we doing, folks? This is the Pop Music Freak. I am back with another Song Facts Countdown video. I am counting down my 1,000 favorite songs of all time, and we are up to number 831 on my list. I'm going to take us back, not as far back as I've been going. I'm taking this back to the end of 2010. The second number one smash for Bruno Mars. Maybe a different change of pace. Maybe an oddball choice. You like his Paul Ellis's Marbles? No, it's just that this song was something I very much enjoyed in 2010 and 2011. Kind of felt the drama of the song in a way. And he was a new star, just popping up onto the scene. Saw his talents and thought this was a very well-written song. And I could relate to the storyline very strongly at this point in time. Those that know me know 2011 was a very turbulent year in my life. Things changed rapidly. I moved, let's see, 1, 2, 3 times in 2011. It was a crazy year. Job situation was a little up and down. And let's just say events happened that led me to the woman who is now my wife that year. A lot happened that year. But anyway, enough about me. Let's get to the song. But this was a song that was on the radio and I heard a million times that year, and definitely was something I could relate to in a few different ways. Song is Grenade, the artist Bruno Mars. Let me give you the song facts on this great song. Grenade's a song by American singer and songwriter Bruno Mars from his debut studio album, Doo-Wops and Hooligans. The pop and power pop song was written and produced by the Smeezingtons, which is Mars, Philip Lawrence, and Avril Lavigne, with additional songwriting by Brody Brown, Claude Kelly, and Andrew Wyatt. The song was developed from an unreleased track with similar lyrical themes played by record producer Benny Blanco to Mars. Grenade was completely rearranged and re-recorded 2 days before the album's release. The lyrics carry a message of unrequited love and how Mars' heart was broken, despite his best efforts to show her his love. Elektra Records released the song as the second promotional single and as the second official single to contemporary hit and rhythmic contemporary stations in the United States in October 2010, the first of which was Just the Way You Are, which was a big number one smash. Grenade was well received by critics, praising the vocals and emotional lyrics of the song, and also considered it as one of the standout tracks on Doo-Wops and Hooligans. The single reached number one in 15 countries, giving Mars his third number one single on the Billboard Hot 100. They're also counting Nothing on You, his collaboration with B.O.B. And also topped the Canadian Hot 100 for 3 non-consecutive weeks. Grenade was certified diamond by the Recording Industry Association of America, 10 million copies, and 7 Australian Recording Industry Association, as well as 6 times by Music Canada. Worldwide, it was the second biggest best-selling digital single of 2011 with 10.2 million copies. The music video, directed by Nabel Elderkin, was released on November 19th, 2010. In the video, Mars is seen dragging an upright piano through Los Angeles. By the time he arrives at the home of his beloved, he discovers she is with another man. So he decides to leave and ends up killing himself. Mars performed Grenade on The Late Show with David Letterman and during all his tours since 2010. The song has been covered by variety performers. It was nominated for both Record of the Year and Song of the Year at the 54th Annual Grammy Awards. Alright, so that covers a big chunk of what this song is about. What else can I add that would be worthwhile? Let's go to critical reception. Song received generally positive reviews from most music critics. Robert Copsey of Digital Spy gave the review of 4 stars out of 5, praising Mars' vocals. Mars has the vocal chops to carry that off, and emotional lyrics. The latter reminiscent was also noted by Robert Muccicario from MTV, who added that the song was coincidentally covered on several occasions by Mars. He did change the lyrics a couple times before he got the final product on record. As I mentioned earlier, He's someone that, someone, let's see, Daily Telegraph, someone Tom Kozlowski of the Daily Telegraph complimented the Kanye West style gender bending on Grenade and other tracks that joins the dots between Michael Jackson and Bob Marley. Wow, that's some heavy praise. Let's see. Ken Tucker for NPR noticed that it's hard to resist the clever "come on" refrain of Grenade. I'd catch a grenade for you, adding that the song had a creamy melody. Um, let's see. Scotsman dubbed the track a boy band missile, which is a touch desperate in its overwrought overtures to a girl who wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire. I can relate to that. No, maybe not that literally, but anyway. So Grenade debuted on the Hot 100 week of October 16th, 2010 at number 81 and climbed the chart to number 5 by December 18th of 2010. And then a couple weeks later, on January 8th, 2011, it peaked at number 1, making it Bruno Mars' third number 1 single on the chart, the others being Nothing on You and Just the Way You Are. It also, by that point, it had already had 2 million downloads. So the song was a huge, had a huge impact quickly. It then dropped out of number 1 and then rose back to the top spot 2 more times, making it one of only 6 songs in Billboard history to have 3 distinct runs at number 1. Of course, now we have a song that has 5 distinct runs to number 1. I'll get into that song at some point in the future. But, yeah, it was big. It was very big. Just a week after Just You Are, The Way You Are reached 5 million in downloads. Grenade reached that point the next week. So it definitely was a thing that Bruno Mars suddenly caught fire. And he was definitely, someone who was probably at the zenith of his career right there, although he had several more big hits, and I don't even want to get into Uptown Funk. But as for people who performed on this song, let me get to that. Bruno Mars lead vocals, instrumentation, songwriting, Philip Lawrence songwriting, Ariel Levine, engineer, Brody Brown, songwriter, Smeezingtons on production, Claude Kelly on songwriters. So there's no listing of who played what instrument, though. All right, that's fine. Now, in terms of the weekly charts, besides the USA, of course, number 1 in Australia, Canada, Czech Republic, Denmark, Germany, Ireland, Israel, New Zealand, Norway, Poland, Scotland, Sweden, Switzerland, UK, number 1 everywhere, basically, everywhere on the planet. So now in terms of year-end charts, let's look at that. For 2011, it was ranked number 6 according to Billboard for the year. Number 3 for the year in Germany. Number 4 for the year in Denmark. Number 5 for the year in Sweden and Switzerland. Number 6 for the year, as I mentioned, on the Hot 100 and on the mainstream Top 40 chart for Billboard. And number 7 for the year in the UK. So I think that's about it. I mean, certifications, forget about it. The numbers are ridiculous. It was certified diamond, 10 million downloads. What do we got next? UK, triple platinum, 1.8 million. Switzerland, triple platinum. New Zealand, double platinum. Canada, 6 times platinum, 480,000 in sales. Australia, 7 times platinum, 490,000. Just an amazing smash, dominant hit, early part of 2011, which was a big year. There were a lot of big records that year. That was certainly one of the biggest in terms of impact. And it stuck with me. I love the song. Just love the song. It's my favorite Bruno Mars song. Just the way you are, Just the Way You Are was a pretty good song as well. And then Nothing on You. I mean, it seems like I like his early hits the most. The others were like maybe he was just bored with too many hits by him. But great tune, number 831 on my top 1,000 list. And I don't have many tunes from the 2010s on my list, but that's one of them. There's a few others, though. It's now that I think about it. There's a couple of Adele tunes I love. We'll get to her. Even that one stupid, what's her name? Canadian girl. We'll get to her. Carly Rae Jepsen. Actually, she's coming up pretty soon on the countdown. We'll get to her probably this week sometime. But anyway, 8:31, Bruno Mars, Grenade. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it to be informative. I hope you share the video. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Trying to build this up. We're in the 1500s. It's starting to come. I'm getting a little base. I'm building my foundation to build the mountain on. All right. So thank you folks so much. I wish you a blessed, wonderful day, and peace and love.